Welcome back, guys. Today we are here at Disney Springs yet again for another D23 exclusive event. This time we are here for an early access screening of Moana 2, as well as an after party over at the House of Blues, hosted by DVC, funny enough. Not sure why exactly DVC is hosting an event for this D23 screening, but I'll tell you what that's about when we get closer to time for that. So let's head on in, hit the intro. As we come in here, we can see the Springs balloon up in the air mid-flight. I always forget the name of it. Doesn't it have a name like Friendship Flight, something like that? Or maybe that was the old one, because I remember it got a new balloon several years ago. By several, I mean several. I think it was like 7 or 8 years ago. Also got a live performer out here like usual. Moana 2 banners all up around the theater, of course. I think that we saw those last time we were here, when we came for the Azurite Seas launch over World of Disney. So check-in for our event is at about 4:30, I believe, and it's just past 3:30 right now, so got about an hour of time to kill before we check in. So let's head to the Star Wars Marvel store. Why not? Okay, the Marvel and the Star Wars store were absolutely packed, so I didn't film much there. Springs is packed tonight, just in general. Probably a mix of the movie premiere and just holiday crowds here at Disney, so not too surprised. But if you or anybody you know is a Marvel fan, you need to get some Christmas presents, head on into the Marvel store. Lots and lots of stuff there is up to 50% off. All the Guardians of the Galaxy relics from Wonders of Xandar are also being sold here at 40% off. Cast discounts still stack on top of that. And then a lot of the other stuff was 50% off as well. All the Infinity Gauntlets were... what else was there? The Captain America shield was on sale. So definitely go get some stuff now if you want it. Here in front of the AMC, see all the Moana 2 stuff is out. The red carpet, of course not actually red, the posters, everything. Looks like it's going to be a good time. I rewatched Moana about 2 days ago because I hadn't seen Moana in forever. It was okay. The music was really good. I think that was the best part. It's nowhere close to like Tangled and some of the other Disney movies that I like, but it was good overall. I think I gave it 3.5 stars out of 5 on Letterboxd, so pretty right in the middle, honestly. The reviews for Moana 2 so far are pretty poor, to be honest. One of the biggest things is that it was originally planned to be a TV series on Disney Plus, and they say that structure, the TV series structure, is really showing in the movie. So we'll, of course, talk about it after the fact, see what we think, but definitely something to be a little bit concerned about. But let's not judge it too much until we see it. Over here by the water, got a nice view of the balloon heading up in the air. I've actually never seen it launch before. I mean, not much to watch, just a balloon on a string going up in the air, but still pretty cool. Of course, got some nice views over here of Saratoga Springs. You can see the Sasagula riverboats from Port Orleans coming by as well, over to their dock over there by the boathouse. Great views here. Got the amphicars going by. Lots of movement out here, lots of kinetic energy here in the water, which, if you know me, kinetic energy in a theme park or here in the themed shopping district, it's important. One of the most important things and often overlooked. Disney tends to do a pretty good job at it. So that's great. Thought about going into the Lego store here for a little bit, but probably not. This is the longest I've seen the line here in quite a while. Usually it ends about here, but looks like it keeps on going on here around the building. Wow. I mean, not horrible, but definitely the longest I've ever seen. And look at this queue they have set up here, so clearly they are anticipating it. And there's people going under the ropes. Can't be doing that. Of course, had to come and say hi to our lovely Skyliner tree out here. I say our Skyliner tree, transportation tree, but hey, we're the star of the show, we all know. Best transportation out there. In case you're wondering, right here in between World of Disney and Emirates over on this side. Never been to Emirates, actually. Never been inside. All I know is it's expensive, but stuff looks good. Similar to Cake Bake, I imagine. I think the Cake Bake is way more expensive. But the Cake Bake was really good. I don't know if I ever talked about it on the vlog, but we went just to the bakery part, not the actual restaurant, but just the bakery, and got a slice of red velvet cake and a hot chocolate. That hot chocolate was one of the best hot chocolates I've ever had, and the red velvet cake was also phenomenal. I think the cake slice was like $26, so definitely on the high side, but if you can get over there just for a slice or something, definitely worth it. Looks like we got one of the strolling pianists out here in front of Under Armour, strolling around, playing some tunes for us. Alrighty, we got about 20 minutes until check-in time now. Burned a good amount of time just kind of making a lap around Disney Springs, heading down towards the Lego store and World of Disney, and now looping back up on this side, back towards the theater. I think check-in is going to be on the far side, over by the M&M store, at least if it is the same as to what it was for the Agatha premiere. Funny enough, I actually did vlog the Agatha premiere, never posted it. I have some footage, but it's not a lot. I never finished the vlog. I was going to do a review afterwards, but it didn't end up happening, so if anybody wants that, well, let me know and I can get it out there, but it'll be a little bit late now. Leave it to me, I just recorded about a 60-second clip, only to realize I did not record that 60-second clip. Basically what I was saying is, we are going to head back over to the other side where it was for the Agatha premiere and hope that it's over there. Don't know what all they have planned for us here at the theater, but I do know we are getting popcorn and a drink this time. $25 was the ticket price if you're curious, so $25 for a movie ticket, a popcorn, a drink, and whatever DVC has planned for us afterwards. Not a bad price if you ask me. So let's see if we can check in already. Okay, we have made it back here to the entrance by the M&M store, and I guess Splitsville would be the closest thing there. But let's head inside now and see where we check in at. Last time we were like walked this way back behind this donut store that I never even knew existed, and it was like a weird alleyway where they had us going to check in, so I imagine that'll be the case tonight as well. Okay, I went inside and I have confirmed check-in is in the same place back here in this weird alleyway in between Everglazed and Orange Garage. So let's see if we can get checked in. Last time we got a poster as well, so we'll see if we get anything this time. I think I ended up leaving with about 10 Agatha posters because they had a bunch left over and they just gave them to us all at the end of the night. So we'll see if we get any tonight. They must be expecting a much bigger crowd tonight. We have a switchback set up here with the gates to get in. Definitely didn't have that last time. Looks like I see some other goodies up there, so could be getting some more stuff. Okay, we made it in the theater here. First up, some of these next movies I'm getting ready to go see. I will probably be seeing Wicked. I don't really know when or where yet, but I need to see it. I guess I don't need to see it, but I don't use my AMC A-list enough. So definitely on my list of things I don't mind checking out. Snow White we'll definitely go see. Unlike most, I think Rachel Zegler is a good fit for Snow White. Captain America, Brave New World. We will, of course, be at Captain America. Have not missed a Marvel movie opening night since Endgame, so got to see that. Nothing else on here. Mufasa I don't really care for, so probably just those three. Okay, I'm going to try to do this one-handed, so wish me luck here. But we did get our 2 vouchers for our popcorn and drink, and this time we also got, if it'll focus here, there we go, an actual hard badge credential. I love when they do physical badges for stuff like this, so love to see that. All right, well, we're going to go get our popcorn and drink, and if anything else happens, I'll let y'all know. If not, I will catch you on the flip side. Okay, we have made it out of the cinema now. Quick thoughts, really good. Enjoyed it much more than I thought I would. However, we got to save the full review till later, as now we have to get over to House of Blues for the after party. Let's go see what all they have set up for us. They did say they'd have some drinks, snacks, and other stuff set up. So just a quick walk over to House of Blues, and we'll see what's going on there. This will actually be my first time here in the House of Blues. Never stopped in. Got this little merch shop outside, and then I think it's a full restaurant and like I think they have a bar and stuff as well with some live entertainment that they have usually at night. But let's go see. Here we are, Island Tower at Disney's Polynesian Villas. Okay, we've made it inside. Look like they have some entertainment for us here as well. We got a live DJ. Lots of advertisements for the new rooms. I almost fell down the stairs. Wow, look at the stage there. Very nice and decorated. Let's come up here and get a closer look at it. They said that there's food and beverage and stuff out for us everywhere. Look at this.
food and beverage offerings throughout the whole building. You'll find food and drink stations throughout the house. Make your way through the voodoo room in the back right corner.
All right, let's go see what else we can find. Okay, we're up here in the balcony right now. We got our plate of food. They had all types of goodies out there. I got some shrimp, a roll and some pork for a slider, some flatbread. They also had dumplings, cookies, cupcakes, all types of stuff for us. And it seems like we can get however much we want as well. So great to see. Lovely event so far. All right, let's eat some food. Okay, we got our food finished. That was delicious. I almost ate at Springs before I came in, decided not to. Glad I didn't. Let's see what they got set up in here for us. Looks like some photo ops for the Polynesian Tower. A little bit of line to get in. Yeah, it looks like just some tables set up and some really nice photo ops. Got some buttons for us as well, it looks like. Look at these. These are quite beautiful. Great artwork. These, here's a nice look at the outside of the tower, the concept art. Opening in just a couple months from now. Not long at all. As I was saying, these beautiful views, or the beautiful scenes, going to be a big part of my review for the movie and why I liked it so much. Look at this here. Here's a look at the lobby of the new Polynesian Tower. They're talking about each of these pillars representing earth, air, water, and fire. Of course, all the elements that guide the wayfinders in the Polynesian culture. Okay, we're definitely gonna try to get some more food once the lines calm down. Those pork sliders were incredible. Let's see if there's anything else different over here on the other side. I'm not sure if there is or not. Looks like there's lots of people out here on the dance floor enjoying the DJ. Also, I don't know if it's just something with these stairs or if it's something with me, but all of the stairs here, I like almost, see I just did it again, almost trip when I come down them. I don't know what it is.
I can't hear you if you know how to play free dance. Make some noise! Yes, okay, so the whole object is when I freeze the music, y'all
love
do what?
Love the stage backdrop here.
Okay, now we're talking. Okay, listen. Don't get caught unfrozen. Okay? You gotta go right.
Didn't notice this photo op earlier too. This one's really nice. I love that background there.
In the middle, how we doing on the middle?
Lots of people dancing still, little kids in the front dancing. Up on the balcony is definitely a little bit calmer. Still pretty crowded up there, but easier to get food, so. I've now had, I think, 3 servings of food. It's very, very good. But I think we're going to head back to the car now, grab our goodie bag on the way out, and then talk about what we thought about Moana 2 and the after party as a whole. Looks like we got one more room out here that I didn't see before we head out. Looks just like another photo op out here with Maui's hook and Moana's oar. More music out here as well, and just more chill vibe. I'm not going to get over there while they're all taking pictures, but okay, let's head out now, grab our goodie bag, get to the car, and talk about what we thought about the movie. Okay, we've made it out, and we got quite the goodie bag here. I can't tell exactly what all's in it yet, but it's got some weight to it. So let's get back to the car, we'll open it up, and see what all we have. Got Moana 2 projected up on the AMC. I feel like we almost need to run to Epcot and walk through Journey of Water, to be honest. I was there the other day. Trying to think when I did Journey of Water. Oh, it was when my grandparents were here. We did Journey of Water. I knew that I went pretty recently, but quite the crowds here still. This is going to be a long trek out. Okay, we've made it back to the car. Sorry that the lighting's not the best. It's just what I have to work with here. So while we talk about this, let's go through this bag and see what all we got. So we got, these are the button that you saw me pick up, and some stickers as well, just different Moana characters. Also, no spoilers in this video in case you're curious, but what do we got here? It looks like just a little fan with some details about the new Poly Tower, and then Te Fiti on the back. Neat. We got, I guess, just like a little poster. Once again, has some words on the back about one of the artists who worked on the building. Got a Moana 2 luggage tag here. And last but not least, a wow, very nice Polynesian Tower water bottle here. Metal, stainless steel, 17-ounce BPA free, in case you were curious. Yeah, very nice water bottle. And then a nice reusable bag, of course, with the Moana 2 poster, kind of on the inside. Like the outside's clear, but has the wording on it. in Moana, then the inside has a backdrop. It's neat. Okay, so in terms of the movie itself, I'm personally not a huge fan of the first Moana. I enjoyed the music, and that's about it. I think we talked about that earlier. This one I was really, really impressed with. Overall, I enjoyed it. I gave it a 4.5 out of 5 on Letterboxd, so a whole star more than the first one. The big thing that did it for me was the visuals. This movie was beautiful. Animation was amazing. The entire final act takes place somewhere that is visually stunning. It looks really good, super vibrant, lots of nice colors. The reviews definitely didn't do this one justice. People were saying it was kind of rough. To me, it didn't feel like a TV show at all. It didn't have any of that week-to-week mission thing that people were talking about. So definitely impressed with it. I enjoyed it. Now for the after party with DVC. So to start, before they showed us the movie, they showed us about a 15-minute video from somebody at DVC. I don't remember exactly who it was. He was just kind of talking about the Polynesian Tower and some different features of it. We got to see more concept art. Not really any physical shots of the hotel yet, as they're still doing a lot of the set dressing and stuff. We did see some really cool aerial shots showing the size of the tower and everything. But all the concept art that they showed us looked beautiful. He was in a, what do you call it, like a model room, I guess. And that model room looked really good as well. So I'm optimistic about the hotel. It looks really nice. And the after party, the biggest thing was the food. The food was very good. I had 3 servings of it. The pork sliders were amazing. The flatbread was okay. But the shrimp was really good. The cupcakes were great. And it was all included. So $25 for a meal, a movie ticket, popcorn, a drink, and then the novelty of the experience. I'd say it was well worth it. So yeah, that's going to be it. I think that I can definitely see me doing more of this in the future. I assume that D23 is going to host similar stuff for anything else that comes out in the future. We got Snow White coming up, which I'll definitely want to see. Brave New World in February. Skeleton Crew does come out in a couple weeks in December. And I know that Fandango is doing some like early access in theaters with the first couple episodes. I haven't seen AMC or D23 post anything about that. So if they do, I'll be there. But as of right now, no plans for that. So I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.